what we need. And I'm sad to say, sorry, not sorry at all. But hey, Bradbury got to sit it down, yo. I'm gonna just give it to you blood raw, man. This video gonna be raw and uncut.
I'm going for the goal, my heart is in control, my mind is on succeed, and I am in the lead. Don't buy into the scheme.
I don't know what we need to do. I don't know if we need to clean house. I don't know if we need to do a little spring cleaning. I don't know what we need to do, but we need to figure it out in a hurry because that performance we put on Monday night and the way we ended that game, man, we ain't going to the Super Bowl. And I'm gonna just be real with us. I'm gonna give it to us blood raw, whether we like it or not. We got to be real with ourselves. With that performance that we put on to end the game and how they won the game, we're not going to the Super Bowl like that. What it is, Philly, what it do, baby? Your boy Miami Definitely. I'm back up in the biddy to come holler at y'all. As I said, man, if we continue to play the way we've been playing these last 3 games, we're not going to the Super Bowl. We're not. Because we have all this talent, but because of bad coaching, we're not going to get to the pinnacle of where we need to be and where we once was last year. Because we have funky coaching. We have to be better in that area, dog, because man, I just keep thinking about that. I cannot get that off of my mind. And since I already mentioned, us the way we ended the game, so I might as well just start off with the defensive side of the ball. On the defensive side of the ball, I'm gonna start with them DBs first. That right there is well I really pay attention to. Them damn DBs is something I love watching the secondary. But man, the way our DBs played, I definitely like what I seen from my DBs today. Minus Bradbury, and I'm gonna touch a base on that in just a minute. But overall, our DBs, we made plays. Sidney Brown got to come with be a little bit more under control when it come down to tackling and re tracking the ball in the air and things of that nature. Certain things that coaching can definitely help, and he can definitely improve if he just watch himself and coaches just definitely be in his ear and things of that nature. But overall, I definitely love what I seen from the young Bulls. With Ricks and Ringo, man, them young Bulls definitely proved that, hey, boy, hey, they can be the real deal, if they allowed an opportunity. Because Ringo, when he was out there, he played. I'm not sure of the snap count of how many snaps he had, but when he was out there, fearless out there, ain't scared to get him no face, making plays. He had 2 passes thrown at him, nothing. Strap, we were strapping it up out there, when it was out there. And then when they put Ricks out there at corner, he was strapping it up. So he had 3 targets his way. So in total, them boys had 5 targets their way, and no passes was completed on their side of the ball when the ball came their way. And that's what we need. And I'm sad to say, sorry, not sorry at all. But hey, Bradbury got to sit it down, yo. I'm gonna just give it to you blood raw. Bradbury, he's basura, dead ass. He's Garbito. He's open cheeks, dog. I don't know which way how to put it or how to say it, but this is the way it's gonna come out. He's cheeks, bro, because they targeted you none the whole entire game. But the last drive, a minute and some change left. They need 92 yards, and you gave up 6 passes for 112 yards and the game-winning TD. Man, you bad business. You bad business. Because number one, why are you playing a physical specimen, a freaking alien, a freaking fucking Sasquatch at receiver in DK? You playing him press man? Why? Why? That does not make sense at all to play a guy of his stature in press man, and you're not physical at the line of scrimmage at all. He just sit there and press man, take the inside away, and then once the receiver make a move, that's when you try to put a hand on him. No, it's eyes, feet, hands, eyes, feet, hands. Him, it's eyes, hands, and then feet. And that's why DK was tearing his ass up. And then on the ensuing drive, the same exact drive, he gave up the game-winning touchdown to JSN. He said that he was playing the sticks. You tore at DB 10 to 12 yards. If his hips don't sink, it's a deep route. It's that simple. Because it's also before I even go ahead and really get unraveled when it comes to this, Matt Patricia did some good things. Having guys around, but his last drive, the defense in total, it was horrible. It wasn't what I expected as far as me saying that we finna have a little Sam Cook going on. You know what I'm saying? That change is gonna come. Oh, yes, it is, but it didn't come. Cause boy, we still was looking the same. But granted, we only gave up in total, if I'm not mistaken, 200 and something yards. No, 300 and something yards in total offense and something of sort. And we didn't give up a 100-yard rusher. Almost did, but we didn't give up a 100-yard rusher. You know, but for the most part, we had Drew Lock looking like goddamn prime Peyton Manning going 22 for 33 and 208 yards. But we can't have that. We can't have a guy like that beat us in the last minute of the game. Matt Patricia defense definitely wasn't up to par. Because as a good defensive coordinator, they have 92 yards. Even if they get to their own 40-yard line or whatever, or they get to the 50-yard line, and you see that they driving, they got momentum. Boop, you got 2 timeouts. Boop, call timeout. Get you guys some water, get them refreshed, allow them to draw up the adjustments, whatever. How we gonna play? We're gonna play off here. Bradbury, you're gonna play off 7-by-1, this, that, and the third. And then we go out there. Now we get out here, beat in some more. I'm still gonna be pissed because we lost, but I would feel a little bit more at ease because we made those necessary adjustments. You feel me? So next game, we definitely got to make the necessary adjustments and stop playing fucking man every goddamn play, because that's gonna get your head beat in every fucking time, especially if you got Bradbury back there. But speaking of Bradbury, back on him real quick, and then I'm gonna touch base up on offense. The way these young bulls play, man, when Slay come back, hey man, that boy Bradbury slot need to be taken. He need to sit his ass down. Watch how it's supposed to be. Put that young bull Ringo out there, him and Slay starting. You got 2 speedy guys out there. That now, what we doing now? What we doing? They both can run now. They both can drive on the ball. They both can break down. I'm also shine a little light on Matt Patricia. On his defensive calls that he was making. We still was running a 3 safety set, which I don't, preferably like. But they see something. They're in the NFL, so they see something that we don't see. But playing Sidney Brown at nickel in the box and at free safety, allow him to be a versatile player, because he is a special player. He can literally be a special player in this league because he has the capability to do so. He just got to get right coaching and slow it down. Just slow it down. Slow it down. Do what you need to do. Break down when it's time for tackling, and that's when we'll be good. And also, we got to fucking tackle better on the defensive side of the ball, because we was horrible. We was horrible when it came to tackling, because man, Kenneth Walker was just running through us like diarrhea. Dead ass, dog. He was just running through us. But man, now on the offensive side of the ball, man, I thought we was gonna put up 24, 31 points upon them boys' head, dog. But leave it to Brian Johnson. He gonna motherfucking be right back to the same Madden play calls. Because that's what the hell his play calls is. It's coming straight from Madden. I'm telling you, he played the game he played Madden before it's time to take the field to go play. All right, boom. We're going with this one. We're gonna go with the read option. We're gonna go with the inside dive. We're gonna go with the QB draw. We're gonna go with this dig and this corner route. Because those are plays in Madden. So I know for a fact he gets some of his plays from Madden. To make matters worse, not worse, but to speak on, some light on Brian Johnson, a good head coach is always going to stick up for his coaches. And that's what Nick Sirianni definitely did. He said, in today's press conference, talking about, can't quote it in verbatim, but pretty much to make a long quote short, this is my offense. And Brian Johnson called it. Come on, dog. Who you lying to? You can fool the media like that, but like I said, you can't fool people that love this game and definitely understand the game of football. This is Brian Johnson doing. Because if you say this is the same offense that we had last year, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. It's really not. Route concepts are different because one, I have yet to see us go back to running screen passes. Last time I seen us run wide receiver screens was against Rams this past year, and I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but for the most part, that's the last time I really seen it. But back to the offense, though, that's another topic for another day. You know, our first job, we was looking unstoppable. We was looking impeccable. That first job was impeccable, man. We're having a balanced offense. You know, Hurts was toting that thing. Swift was toting that pill. We was delivering the ball. Goddard, AJ, boom. We were striking. We was looking good. So I'm like, okay, all right, yeah. This is my Philly offense that I'm used to seeing, and I know my fellow Eagle fans can attest to that. And then right after the first drive, and we put that bitch in neutral. When you put that bitch in neutral, that bitch just sit there. It sit there. It don't move back. It don't move forward. It just sit there until you put that bitch in drive. And then we could have put the game away plenty of times, but dumbass play calling. Because for example, we was outside of the what? We was outside of the 10-yard line, if I'm not mistaken. We had 36. Third and 6. Why the hell would we run a goddamn inside dive? Why? Why? They walked the backers down. Now the backers, instead of them sitting at 5, the backers is sitting at 3, 4 to 3 yards. Hill's probably sitting at 3.5. This is something that Brian Johnson got to be aware of. Check, check, check. Now you run a quick slant. They sitting in man, so you run a quick slant to AJ or Smitty or Julio, whatever the case may be. We have to be better. We have to be better because our play calling, we looking very, very, very. We playing very uninspired offensive football. We playing uninspired football on both sides of the ball. We got to find a way. We got to do something about this, and we got to make sure that we get this shit corrected, dog. Because man, we have too much talent on this damn team to lose 3 games in a row, and that's the shit that's mind-boggling to me, dog. I really don't know what it is that we have to do in order to get to where we need to get to. Like I said in the beginning, if we don't turn that switch on and flip the switch and handle this adversity and punch adversity back in the mouth, we ain't getting back to the pinnacle and where we once was last year. I could just tell you that right now. So we need to figure this thing out, do what we need to do, and trust me, I definitely believe that these last 3 games we went out, we have some momentum going into the playoffs that can pay dividends for us. Man, we got to find a way up out this bit. Find a way up out this damn adversity. Come back harder and stronger. I already know what we're going to do, Philly.